Right then, good morning everyone. How are we all doing? The big day after the blackout. So this is today's, I think, is it the 29th today, Sarah? Yes, the 29th. We had the big power outage last night all over most of Spain, areas like that. So yeah, we're all back up and running though. We all survived, we're all good. We all rely on technology far too much, don't we? Anyway, today we're doing something slightly different. Now, we're actually having a walk down, and just to the side of us, over there, that side, if you can see it, that's the Park and Nations. So walking down the road where the Park and Nations is, get to the bottom, turn left, and then turn left again, and we're going to head into Marr Flanagan's. So we've seen Marr Flanagan's a couple of times, but never actually been in there ourselves. It didn't open up too long ago, but we're going to go in there and we're going to try the breakfast in there, because I've seen some photos and the food looks really good, and the breakfast on the internet, let's get the TV back on, also looks really good. So we're going to go in there, try breakfast, and we'll give you a show of what it's like. So where in Torrevieja is your best place? Where do you prefer to go for your breakfast? Because there's loads of places. Let's be honest, everyone's vying for the expats and their full English. So in the comments down below, let us know where you prefer your breakfast, where it is and how much it is, because again the prices vary wildly, anything from sort of 4 or 5 euros up to 10 euros for a full English, that kind of thing. So let us know where you prefer to go, and also we'll show you Marr Flanagan's so you can have a look, see if you fancy it, and let us know what you think of the breakfast at Marr Flanagan's. Once we get in there, we'll show you what it is. Right, so we've just turned up at Marr Flanagan's, and looking at it, it's not open. It's either closed today or they don't open. On their Facebook page it says they open at 10 o'clock. It's 10:30, it's all shut up. So if you're coming down here, be careful and check the opening times, and they're not always what they say they are on the internet. So we'll have to come down and try breakfast another day. Right, so because we couldn't get in down in Marr Flanagan's and we're still hungry and we want something to eat for breakfast, we're walking back up and we're heading to Torrevieja, Florida, because there's a place we quite often go to for breakfast there. It's normally our go-to place to go, to be fair. If we're going for a full English, which is what we fancy, it's normally our go-to place, and that's a place called Polly's Bar, which is based in Florida. So we're just walking back up there, because obviously we was down in town near where the Park and Nations is, so we've got to just walk back up to Torrevieja, Florida, and then we'll show you what we get from Polly's Bar. Again, let us know what you think of it, and let us know where you get your breakfast, because we're always in the market for a bargain breakfast. So
Polly's is my favourite.
Polly's is Sarah's favourite, and they do some really good stuff there, to be fair. So we'll show you what we're getting anyway, and then you can we'll show you the menu, you can have a look for yourselves. Right, so we're just coming into the area now, and this is where it used to be. I can't remember the name of it. I think it was originally a Mercadona, then they changed it to something like Economy Cash supermarket, and now by the looks of things it's going to be a consumer. And as you can see, they're doing an awful lot of work here trying to get the place ready. So this is where it is. Torrevieja, Florida is just over that way. The Great Greek is just over there. So you can see the work they're doing, and we'll take you, and it's just round the corner on the main strip bit where the Great Greek is, that main road with the dual carriageway type bit. That's where Polly's is. There are a couple of other restaurants around here. This is Torrevieja, where we was in last night when the blackout was on. They were still open, so we managed to get in there, but there are a few other restaurants in and around the area. Like I say, the Great Greek's here, the Indians here that we always go to as well. So there is a new burger place that's opened up as well. Not entirely sure what that's like, but it's now got a sign, because when we first went there, it didn't even have any signs up. They were just open and cooking and whatnot in there. So now they've got a few signs up, so we'll show you those in a second.
It's quite like bird shit.
Right, so of course as soon as I start filming, the sweeper turns up. This is the breakfast here at Polly's. They do a number of different options, as you can see. They'll do your veggie, they'll do cold sandwiches. That's the opening times there, so I normally tend to go for a medium breakfast with a cafe con leche, and that's at the moment, medium breakfast is coming in at €5. The traditional, which is sort of the smaller one, that's €4, or they do a large one. So it's there, so that's 2 eggs, 2 bacon, 2 sausage, hash browns, mushrooms, black pudding, beans, tomatoes and 2 toast for €6.50. And then you go down, and we've had some of our people we've come out with have tried the other one. So the scrambled egg one with bacon, cheese and fruit and toast and all of that, that is absolutely amazing. So it's all worth giving it a go and see what it's like. Come in and try some of it out. Right, while I remember, and just a quick note to say here at Polly's is cash only. So a lot of places are going cash only because they're sick and tired of paying the fees. Apparently the fees are quite high for switch cards, so there's people coming in and like buying a cup of coffee and paying on their switch card, and it's like €1.50. So Polly's, if you're coming here, remember to bring cash with you because it is cash only. I can't say I can really fault them for that. Like I say, if you're coming in to buy a cup of coffee and you're paying on your card and it's like €1.50 and they're getting charged 50p a go for it or whatever it is they're being charged, you know, they're obviously losing out quite considerably. So just remember guys, cash only at Polly's. Right then, so the breakfast has turned up. So I've gone for, I think it's the medium breakfast. So it's 1 hash brown, 1 egg, sausage. I've got black pudding. You also get mushrooms, toast with it, and obviously beans. Sarah's not a big full English eater, so she's gone for what would be a create your own breakfast. So looking at that, she's got 2 bacon, tin tomatoes, hash browns, bacon, mushrooms and beans. So yeah, it all looks really good. It smells absolutely amazing. Now we made the mistake, we sat outside, just turn that around so you can see it. So we sat outside and you can see what the weather's gone like now. It's gone like proper like dull and moody, and the wind's really got up, which is a shame because it was lovely and sunny when we first got here. So yeah, we'll get stuck into our breakfast and then we'll give you an idea what it's like. To be fair, we always eat out here anyway. This is our go-to place, generally speaking, when we have a full English. So Sarah normally goes for a bacon baguette rather than the full English. It's just me being a fat kid that's an expat type thing. Got to go for the full English, haven't we? So let's get stuck in. As you can see, my mushrooms have now gone. That's because I don't particularly do mushrooms and Sarah's pinched them. So she pinched them before I got a chance to carry on filming. So, right. So as you can see, there's not a great deal left there. Polly's Bar, which is where we are, it's pretty much a standard sort of English breakfast. So you'll get English sausages and proper English normal back bacons, depending on where you go. Certain places the bacon's not always the sort of English bacon, it's more the sort of the Spanishy type bacon, which is more like the streaky type bacon. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but if you're just coming for a full English and you're looking for English stuff, this is obviously the place to come. Beans, there's no problem with the beans either. Don't know what the beans are, whether they're Heinz. A lot of people advertise and say, oh yeah, obviously Heinz baked beans. Very rarely you ever actually get Heinz baked beans, but baked beans here are very good as well. So yeah, can't fault it. Everything's very nice, and what I had there, that was like €5. So that doesn't include the coffee. I think coffee's extra on top of that, but it's like €1.50 for a cafe con leche. So we'll get the bill shortened and we'll have a look and we'll let you know how much it was. Right, so all in, hopefully you can hear me because it's really got a little bit windy again now. All in, the breakfast come in at €13.50, so that was for my breakfast, which was €5, Sarah's was probably €5. We then had 2 bottles of water on top of that. Unbelievable, as soon as you start recording the dust cart goes past, doesn't it? Always the way. So yeah, two bottles of water, 2 breakfasts, and I also had a cafe con leche, and that was €13.50, which isn't bad. I mean, to be fair, we've known Polly for years because she used to have a place, or she was working at a place over in Altos del Liminar, which was the Porta bar then, and has moved around a bit since. But we've known her from back then, so that was when we first bought the place back in 2015, where we used to go for breakfast. Oh, looks like the Shannon Bar's having a bit of a refurb again. St James Gate, sorry, not the Shannon Bar, St James Gate. The new St James Gate actually, so it might be the new St James Gate when it comes up. So yeah, so let us know below, leave a comment, let us know what you thought of the breakfast. Let us, like we say, let us know where you go for breakfast, because everyone's always got their own special place that they like for their full English. So put it in the comments below, because we love to have a go and love to give it a try and have a go around and see what we can find. Right, speak to you all later on, guys. Enjoy, be safe.